is going. Yeah, Goldust has the possibility to completely unravel here. Oh, this is it. He brings it up. What is this? Come on, ref. Being carried around now. Left throw. Here's a cover. Could be it. He breaks the ref's count before two. I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. A forearm right to the jaw. Take a nap. 1, 2. Setting up for something here. A long 2.5 in a waiting moments of this match. Giant Wicker will rearrange your face. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. Standing shooting star press. That McAfee ready to run the gauntlet. Ready to come out here and do it. Watch this. Beautiful Northern Light suplex. The beginning of the end. How the... Got out of work with an opportunity here. Draped across the top. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Kicking out in time. He just won't give up. McAfee letting his opponent know who's in charge. German suplex. And he tosses it back in there. Crossbody. Oh, this is interesting. Io Sky getting in on this Gauntlet action. Good choker. Oh no. And a reverse DDT. Kicks directly in the chest. Great combo. German suplex. Oh, this may end it right here. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Oh, what for? Will it be? CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. Oh my gosh, but if you tap it. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Treading all over their opponent. Unbelievable athleticism. And Dragon is all business now. Nicely done. Into the edge. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. Readjusting the furniture. You know how this is. Can Punk close this? She kicks out with force. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh, look at the double team here. Spin kick to the midsection. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Muscles up there. He got him. Is he going to lock this in? Oh, Baron Corbin. Lightning Baron. Time is ticking. Muscling his way out of the submission. Muscles up their opponent. Savage driver. And the counter twisted with. There's 2. Kicks out. He still has life. Getting dangerously close to ending it all. And still in this. Almost inhuman at this point. From behind. Back suplex. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And a straight right to the guts. Oof, went right into the post. He wants it one more time. Oh, what a DDT. Ford might have this in the bag. 2 count. And that's the winner of this Gauntlet match. Yeah. The looking for submission, face first. Into the corner he goes. here.
Sends straight to the post. Just vicious. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Oh, gets put into the barricade. Huge toss.
Check out this big powerbomb. Is it enough? The cover! And he fights it off. What a match. Ooh. Roll up here. And a kick at it, too.
How in the world did he kick out?
And now gets tossed into the ring. Finding the energy to keep attacking.
Yeah, it seemed like one major obstacle after another for the Gauntle.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the air. He's kneeing his way up. And he's free.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living. And he go over hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
He's got it. Stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Wicked kick to the lower back. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Dragon Lee with his eyes locked on his opponent from the corner.
The barricade. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one. Ooh, stinging kick.
Turns that in his favor. Driven into the barricade. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Oh, on jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Check out the springboard.
Flexion head scissors. Wow.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, will this be enough? Solo has comes out.
It's
Oh, this should be it. Oh, there's a pile up.
the Gauntle won't come back after that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock. Jack having up his double arm DDT. Look at this penalty here. Cover. 2. Knocked out.
There we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, three to go. Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Rock is looking ready to take over this whole gauntlet.
Buster.
Io Sky has set her sights on her opponent now.
The target's been acquired once more.
DDT delivered.
Fourth might have this in the bag. 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on...
The shoulders into a sit-out axe driver.
Io's in dire straits. Is it enough? The cover. So Io Sky has in this gauntlet match.
That's a pity, but there are still 5 more entrants to come in this match. This ain't over by any stretch of the imagination.
All right. Roman Reigns is headed into this gauntlet.
A little cockiness here from Thor. Boom!
The kick connects.
Two-handed. Shoulders are down.
No, she kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Defiant counter to Reigns. Sent into the corner. Nice backbreaker. Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
I'm pretty sure that was a bite. Unbelievable.
up. Boom. Taken down in one fell swoop. Bang! Oh, he thinks he has it!
That's it. It's over. He's taken out of this gauntlet match.
The war rages on. 4 more combatants await the call to fight. From behind, back suplex.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Put down face first. As their opponent down.
Oh, an arm breaker. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Just a dominant display.
Incredible power slam. Is it?
CM Punk with a giant yard out. You look at this.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up? He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done?
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. We're about to see
Swing! Neck breaker. Textbook. It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
absolutely no respect for Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. You gotta snap out of it. Not looking good. In this position.
Oh my goodness. Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
Cactus Jack.
Jack might have this wrapped up.
And going for the pin. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
And he needs to be refocused now. That was the moment.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
He got the shoulder up in time. Almost ended it there.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And Punk wants more from his opponent. Ooh, back landing.
Chop.
Throwing their stuff with such disregard for their opponent.
Big splash.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off his crowd.
This could do it. She's done.
Looking for a key.
Steps toward Gauntle. That is what a cause for alarm. Dawkins could be looking to end this.
Two. And Cactus Jack's out. Hit the showers.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match.
CM Punk sensed that was coming. This is not going to end well. Exploder. Reigns hits it. After the situation for CM Punk.
There's 2. CM Punk has just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Oof.
Launching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Dawkins with the reversal. Dawkins with a spear. That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
make a timely escape.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Axe handle from the middle rope. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Drive-by.
Exploder suplex.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Oh, what a right hook.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Leg boot drops him to the floor.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Bam! Down he goes.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling.
Nice escape. Reigns put his stamp on this one, and it's straight into the pin attempt. 2.
And a final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After what seemed like an eternity, this gauntlet match has ended.
There has to be a great sense of a...
We got the bell of the monster. The ring is Eric Rowan. Expect Rowan to take out anyone who is near him. This man is what nightmares are made of.
Everyone is frozen with fear, and I have chills. Rowan is trying to fill the void from losing his family, which means no one is safe.
As if facing Rowan isn't bad enough, you never know what surprises are going to appear and where they will come from.
But the OTC is here, stepping out from the island of relevancy to go to work. It's not easy being a one-man wrecking crew, but somebody's got to do it. And tonight, that somebody is Roman Reigns.
Reigns is singularly focused on getting things done here. No frills, just wreck house. Ooh! Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Waist lock from behind.
And here's an early cover. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Turns the tables, shoulders down. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
almost gets out of harm's way. Bang! Vicious boot.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Oh, a forearm smash. Eric Rowan has always seemed to have a chip on his shoulder. Is that going to be an issue for him here tonight, Corey?
Sure, Cole. You would be too if you were dismissed and discarded. But this is a new form of Rowan, possibly his best yet. He's turned that chip on his shoulder into his driving force.
Wow, elbow! I think he really felt that one.
No cause for concern on his part. Still early.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Oh, shot to the jaw. And avoids taking any damage.
Boom! Good defense from him. Pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Bam!
Ooh, holy time, high-risk attempt.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Oh, short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent.
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, man.
What a barrage of stops. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Reversal on Rowan. Reigns with a shoulders down, cover. He narrowly avoids the count. Not yet. Setting up for something here.
Are you kidding me? Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now. Look out! The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Boom!
Big counter from Reigns. Put in the corner now. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Oh, directly to the neck.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This late into the match, though, still Reigns has it. Wow, Reigns nailed it. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Oh, he got it! What a win!
Here is your winner, the OTC.
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, Santos Escobar, and Damian Priest.
Preparation will be key. All three competitors have to come into this match with a game plan. Have to come in with an idea of what it'll take to isolate an opponent.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hook.
Boom, nice. What a throw of the much larger opponent.
Wow. And a stomp to the gut.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
And now we'll find out just how prepared he really was for the chaos of this triple threat.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Escobar on the receiving end. Caught on the chin.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Shades of the old AC dog as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Caught with a clothesline.
And that might have shook Escobar to his foundation.
Right! Elbow drop right on point.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? He's able to kick out before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Did you hear that?
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Opponent slips out into an arm drag.
This is turning into Swanson Street.
Right across the throat.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
Oh, man.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
Santos has to find an opening and respond.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Oh, a bell crap from behind.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Unbelievable athleticism.
Escobar. Phantom Driver.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Here's the pin. Got it. No, just a two.
How?
Got out of the way that time.
Man, kick to the face.
These men have given...
Reigns is setting up right there. Here he comes.
Spear!
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
STO. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play. This is not going to be good.
And goes back into the ring here.
A little style from the Emperor of Lucha Libre. This is not what it is.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Man, what timing on that counter.
A warning and a challenge from Escobar.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Sent straight into the barricade.
Looking for something here. Wait a minute.
Hoists it up. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Are you kidding me?
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
On the top, he answers right back.
We'll take things into the ring.
Priest to the flatliner. Beautiful, right to the collar. And he's directed into the corner. Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Priest has his opponent up. Crucifix powerbomb. Feeling like it's over for Santos. And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who were in this match.
I cannot even imagine how any of these men feel after. This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment, AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
You got to shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch.
The seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
Earlier in the week, AJ Styles said, quote, to beat Roman Reigns, I'm going to have the match of my life, but having the match of my life is what I do.
That's exactly what Styles is going to have to do if he wants to crumble the Roman Empire. If he wants to knock down the standard bearer in WWE, AJ's going to have to step into the big dog's yard like an uncaged animal.
WWE fans now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Reigns averts the attack.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
smash after the stomps. Ah, what a smash!
That was just insulting.
Styles is getting dominated.
Yeah, Reigns is imposing his will on Styles, taking pleasure in the fact that he's controlling the pace of the match. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, man, and guys, I see blood on the face of Styles.
Ouch! Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Well, this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Roman Reigns is such a different competitor from when he and AJ Styles first crossed paths. You have to imagine Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch. Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his actions.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This is it. AJ is out. That's it. Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. And they're still in this.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
AJ looking to get back in this.
This could be his chance to rally.
Reigns had that scouted. Oh, what a headbutt. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going.
Wow!
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night. Smash after the stomps. Styles has the momentum against him here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Ooh. Good what a kick. Boom.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Reigns comes up short on that. Inside cradle. Oh, look at that small package.
And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
Here is your winner, the The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The original tribal champ.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one
The OTC is here.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The last time Roman Reigns found himself in an ambulance match, things didn't exactly go his way.
With one missed attack, Reigns basically loaded himself into the ambulance. Now he has a chance to prove that he does have what it takes to win in this kind of match. And knowing Roman, he won't make this.
The following contest is an ambulance match.
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. First up top, you got to be kidding me! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
Holy, meet the barricade.
First into the barricade. Boom! Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
Well, it's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
He's looking to get back in this.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. And a stomp to the gut. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. From way up all the way down to the floor.
Did you see that? risking it all and taking an awful fall.
And enters back into the ring. No. Suicide dive.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's on a peak right now. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Maneuvers out of it. CM Punk with a jarring Yoranagi. Look at this.
Trapping him in the submission, not looking to win, just looking to cause him as much harm as possible. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance. Reigns! And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Ooh, double axe handle. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
All the power. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Bad position for Punk.
Uranagi!
What a spear by Reigns!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in.
Look out! Through the air. And connects.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor. Ooh.
Got the leg and chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Beating down with his shoulder, straight pummeling him with it.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Oh, what a club.
Reigns hits it!
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Oh, man.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Whip back into the ring.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Here comes Reigns. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Bombardment of strikes. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. He's able to counter that.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Looking to take the legs out. And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Punk is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, springboard, clothesline.
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the end, kneeing his way out. And he's free. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. Stomping down. And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Oh, GTS. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Oh, man. Reigns able to sidestep.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Elbow drop. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Heading to the outside now. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh, God. Power slam. Good night.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke.
The guillotine locked in. This is all it
That
knows.
was an incredible counter.
What a spear by Reigns.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Caught in a bad spot.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close this.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every...
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.